My name is Michael Shikatano, and this is Right Here, Right Now, a podcast to inspire the learner inside each of us. In a world that is full of so much information, we will help find and package that information so that you can use it in your lives every day in practical ways. And in each episode, we will remind you of the importance of being present and mindful of your daily thoughts, actions, and interactions. It is truly the most vital step to learning and growth, being mindful and present right here, right now, to take on life's challenges and turn them into life's lessons. So come on this venture with us, a new beginning, a new journey that starts right here, right now. Welcome back, people. I am Michael Shikatano, your host of Right Here, Right Now. I am excited about what we're working on for the next few episodes. Really, I truly am. So many amazing resources that I am absorbing and developing so that we can package the information into condensed and fun episodes here. Hopefully you are all having fun to learn and grow and evolve, hopefully pointing you in the right direction on your journey, learning and growing together here. Get ready to discover here, people. Get ready to take in new information and let go of old information. Come on this journey to be open to a different way of looking at all of your beliefs and assumptions on how the world works and how your mind fits into this world, this constantly changing world. I am immensely captivated by the wisdom exhibited so concisely by Adam Grant. If you know me, Adam Grant is one of my favorite human beings. He really captivated me most recently in a social post, a post that I had to print out that I have hanging in my office. Such comprehensive and compelling thoughts in the 232 characters, 75 syllables, 47 words, 6 simple statements, 1 theme: learning through unlearning. Obviously, I really examined this post, his words. Adam Grant shares this summary of what it takes to learn, unlearn, grow, and of course, evolve. Here is Adam. It takes curiosity to learn. It takes courage to unlearn. Learning requires the humility to admit what you don't know today. Unlearning requires the integrity to admit that you were wrong yesterday. Learning is how you evolve. Unlearning is how you keep up as the world evolves. So many amazing insights here, right? Curiosity to learn, right? We know getting close to the subject, the thought, the idea, with an inquisitive mind. Courage to unlearn. Wow, right? A vulnerability to let go of those long-held beliefs or ideas. Learning requires humility. Admitting what you don't know today. This one is so difficult. Probably the most difficult. I know for me, battling with that, about coming in with an open mind, an open heart, right? To be filling that open heart, open mind. Unlearning, though, he talks about integrity. And we know from Adam, this is what I learned and I share with so many people. It's not about being right. It's about getting it right, letting go. And learning is how we evolve, right? From learning comes growth and taking a new approach, new action to challenges. That's true transformation. And the unlearning, how we keep up, he tells us. I think it's what keeps us hungry and inspired to relearn and seek new information, new knowledge, and new action. The new knowledge, at least for now, right? If you are not familiar with Adam Grant, you're welcome here, people. Adam Grant, he is an organizational psychologist, researcher, and I think he is the ultimate writer and scholar in how he puts so succinctly into words the most profound ideas that challenge how we think and look upon the world we live in. My very first encounter with Adam was when he was a guest on Jay Shetty's podcast, On Purpose. It was an episode from February 2021. I will put the link to that episode in today's show notes. And it is his work in his book, Think Again, that launched me back into the world of reading, the world of learning. I struggled a bit in 2020 for various reasons. Certainly the pandemic and my work as a healthcare leader challenged me with the time and energy to read, but this book just brought me back in ways that I don't think I would be sitting here talking to you had I not picked up his book on this podcast. So I love to mesh his work with the concepts of a mindful approach to life, his scientific study of how we must rethink so many of our views and how we must immerse ourselves in each moment to be attentive to our thoughts in order for us to truly think again, question everything, right? And I'm going to read through some of his notes or some of my notes on Think Again that I took after reading the book a second time. These words and his work, I hope, will inspire you to learn about our learning capacity and what makes us better people. Adam begins his work, and quite frankly, it is packed with these incredible, insightful thoughts throughout literally every page. And he writes, being mentally fit may not be the ability to think and learn. It may be about rethinking and unlearning. Wow. And I just love how he writes. He's not even sure. He's practically asking, it might be this. He goes on to describe some phenomena related to our cognitive abilities. One is what he calls cognitive laziness. And he describes it as being easier to hang on to old views versus the difficulty of grappling with new ones. More than this, though, it's questioning what we believe or what we know makes the world less predictable. Isn't that tough? We want to be so certain all the time. And this is what he presents with us. I love this one. He writes, we favor the comfort of conviction over the discomfort of doubt. Conviction, what we believe we know, over the doubt, the possibility of not knowing. Scary stuff, right? True vulnerability here. And so much of the information that comes out of his writing and his research is somewhat counterintuitive. Of course it is, right? We all want to hold on to our beliefs. We've been doing that for so long, our views, even our opinions. We sometimes don't even see our opinions as such any longer. We passionately hold on to our opinions and beliefs with such vigor, as if they are facts, irrefutable facts for some of us. But Adam tells us to let go of knowledge and opinions that are no longer serving you well. Anchor your sense of self in flexibility rather than consistency. This is a really difficult one, right? We've always been told to be consistent. That's what integrity is about. But I'll interject here to help with this. We can still be consistent, consistently approaching our challenges and information with an open mind, an open heart even, right? So that we can process our world mindfully in the moments on our path to learning and growth. That is the consistent approach. And yeah, our minds will change. Of course they will. They have to. And this one was pretty intense. Adam tells us the hallmark of wisdom is knowing when to abandon some of your most treasured tools, right? Your treasured beliefs. We learned about wisdom and how curiosity is a huge factor in our growth and wisdom. And maybe it is this curiosity that we can look to in abandoning our most fastly held beliefs, right? Curious about what new information, new knowledge has to offer us in each of our moments, in each of our experiences where we need to absorb new information, and abandoning some of our long-held beliefs. And today's episode is designed to pique your interest in developing a sense of knowing what we don't know, being comfortable with knowing what we don't know. This level of deep insight into being vulnerable in being wrong, or at least realizing that there may be a better way to think about how we experience the world. Maybe a different look, a new perspective, an idea or a philosophy or what we know or think we know about specific topics. Let's start to rethink them. Hopefully, you'll be inspired today. And what will follow will be a journey into Adam Grant's philosophy that he so brilliantly shares in Think Again, The Power of Knowing What You Don't Know. This book, I really think it changed my life. And I'm hoping that you'll pick it up and at the very least, maybe follow along on the next few episodes where we'll dive a little bit deeper into some of the most fascinating insights on how we can change how we look upon this ever-changing world. And we'll be dedicating a few episodes to what I feel is vital information on how to become a better learner and how we can mesh the work of Adam Grant in this masterpiece, Think Again, with some of the mindfulness principles that will allow us to be open and aware and present to embracing new information, new insights, new thoughts, new ideas on our journey. And incredible timing. I'm literally getting ready to hit the record button, and I get a text from Corey Mascara. He sends out his mass texts. Not quite friendly with him yet or friends with him. He sends this out to all of his followers, and he shares a quote. It is from Pema Chodron, who's a Buddhist teacher, author, nun, and mother. And he shares what her quote is: the most fundamental aggression to ourselves, the most fundamental harm we can do to ourselves is to remain ignorant by not having the courage and the respect to look at ourselves honestly and gently. And Corey goes further and he shares what his takeaway is that I'll share with you right here, right now, is the willingness to be honest with ourselves in service of our growth and liberation is the highest form of self-love. Wow. Right? Helping ourselves and guiding others along the way. Maybe we'll start today. Maybe let's use more question marks rather than overindulging in exclamation points. Pretty good idea, right? You could start that today. Inquisitive mind, be curious, open mind, and really get to the heart of the concept of unlearning to truly and authentically move us along the path of growth and transformation. Doesn't sound like it makes much sense, right? We're going to grow and learn by unlearning. We're going to grow and transform by abandoning long-held beliefs. Try it. It is something that surely we do not spend a lot of time or energy on. How to free ourselves by being able to discard or let go of long-held beliefs that have become outdated and not quite serving us any longer. On this journey of self-love and compassion and growth and transformation where we can help ourselves and those closest to us right here, right now. Thank you for listening. I am so excited to share the next few episodes and all of the knowledge and information that we'll package for you right here, right now. Please share this episode. You know somebody that needs it. I know you do. Listen to it again. Think again, people, right here, right now. We'll see you soon. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time, right here, right now.